Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hopefully you guys are ready for a wild ride in the markets this week. It is the first official week of the year that we are going to have stock market open, not like starting in the middle of the week or something. Noted, it is not a full week in trading, but we have a lot of data coming out this week, which could send the market into up, down, sideways, volatility. Expect some volatility. Anyways, on Monday, we're going to get factory orders. This is going to measure the health and demand in all of our manufacturing, which is fantastic. Tuesday, we're going to be getting ISM services, or the PMI numbers, as well as JOLTS data, the job openings data. So ISM is going to provide some insights into the service sector and the health of that sector. And then JOLTS is going to just give us an idea of how many job openings there are compared to job loss. On Wednesday, we're going to get the ADP payroll reports as well as jobless claims. So this one's actually a really big deal. Those payrolls, it's going to give us a strong idea of what the wages are looking at like. So we do want to see that. Oh, and then we can't forget on Wednesday, we also have the FOMC minutes coming out. So expect some weird price action coming Wednesday. On Thursday, we actually have the markets that are closed because we will have a national mourning day for a former president, President Carter. So there's that. And then on Friday, this is a big one. We got non-farm payrolls, as well as unemployment and average hourly earnings, followed by customer sentiment. This is going to give us a direct look at what is our market looking like. And then outside of that, we're going to see if Bitcoin can hold its levels, if it's going to keep going up, if we're going to have a pullback. You know what? We are a TA channel. This is a part of what's to come. Let's check out some of these charts. So checking out the S&P 500, the number one thing I'm worried about here is the fact that we are getting lower relative strength on the weekly while seeing higher prices. This is classic bearish divergence, and you would expect a pullback. We have two areas in which we could pull back. If things look nasty, like we're going to stagflation, recession, something like that, I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen, but we could start seeing a trend going as low as $5,101, which would be a 14% decline. I'm not inclined to say that's going to happen right now. However, I will say the last time we were showing bearish divergence, it ended up in a bit of a pullback. You see it right here, and then we did have a nice pullback. It was a nice consolidation. That pullback came to about 27% downside last time we had this bearish divergence play out. Could we see the same thing again, but with a little less severe of a pullback? It is completely possible. Keep all options alive. If we go into our daily time frame, though, our daily's showing a different picture. It shows that maybe we don't come down right now, but we are in the bearish control zone when it comes to your relative strength. If I was looking for a pullback on the daily, it would be looking a lot more like a back test of former levels of resistance, turning them into support and maintaining our supply line to the upside. So we could see a small retracement of only a 4.98% move before we see much more upside on the S&P 500. So that's what I see there. Let's check out the Qs. QQQ, I'm seeing the exact same thing. We do have bearish divergence from here to here, and you can see from this high to this high, slightly higher high, lower relative strength, showing signs that we could see a pullback. Noted, last time we had bearish divergence, we had this pullback here on the Qs. So I need you guys to be vigilant. Pay attention, because the weekly time frame really does matter. On your weekly, the pullback on this one could get a little nasty. You could see this thing pull back as far down as $400.53. That could yield you all the way down 23% downside. Is very possible. We do have a very strong trend line here, so maybe we don't see something that bad. Let's go ahead and check out the daily time frame. Now, your daily time frame is painting a completely different picture, where it's showing signs that it actually wants to rally. So this is a very conflicting chart. However, if we do rally, we're going to be looking for anywhere between 565 and 598. And this could yield you the possibility of anywhere between 8.9 or 15% upside on the Qs. So your daily is definitely painting a completely different picture, singing a different song than your weekly. However, that weekly bearish divergence, I do hope we get some type of rally to negate the bearishness. Going into your Dow Jones, let's go out to the weekly real fast, because guess what? We have some bearish divergence. So it looks like the pullback already started. This one, I'm a little less on the, oh my, we're going to see a major pullback, simply because we already started it. We could see this thing fall down somewhere to $41,090. I mean, we're pretty much there, and 3.83% downside, or we hold support sitting around this 41.81 level. However, let's go ahead and check out our daily, see what it's telling us. Now, our daily is trying to find support at these levels. We currently are in a downtrend, but did we break out? Not yet. So we are waiting for the breakout of the Dow Jones. If this does break out anytime in the near future, we could see this thing rally up strong, because we already made a 50% retrace. We could see it go up to 46,422, or we even could see 48,164. We're looking for anywhere between 8.5 to possibly 12.62% upside. And then finally, we're going to check out the Bitcoin chart. This one is it is really driving the entirety of the crypto market. If we go out to our weekly time frame, this does have the exact same little alarm bells going off in my head with the massive bearish divergence that has formed on the weekly. You can see it plain as day on this chart. And noted, this channel, I am way more used to doing technical analysis on crypto compared to stocks. I'm not gonna lie, the stocks kind of seem easier, but looking at the daily time frame here, the daily is trying to sing a different tune. It is trying to get its footing. It's trying to go up. The best thing we can see out of Bitcoin is the fact that you did have a breakout of a downtrend. Now we are just simply waiting to see, are we going to get a bearish 5-0 where we get a move simply up to $100,011 possibly? Do we test 104.39 and then pull back? If we do, this pullback could get a little bit nasty. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But right now, this moment in time, the daily is looking very bullish on Bitcoin. So I do love to see that. This is going to be an amazing week. Hopefully you guys stick around. If you do like this coverage of not only markets and what we're looking forward to data-wise, but also the technical analysis, I will be here every single day. As long as you like, subscribe, comment on the channel, let me know how you like it. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a fantastic start to your week. Hopefully you had a great New Year's. If you so please, I do daily technical analysis live on stream. We cover stocks and we cover crypto. Join in one of the streams. Let's see if I can bring a little bit of value to your life. We also have a free Discord where you can drop in any requests that you feel like. The link is in the description down below. So if you could do me a huge favor outside of this, have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.